Welcome down to Funland Hailing Island. That's right, Halloween. As you could probably tell, it's quite dark and Halloween is coming. We did say we were going to bring you a little bit of what's going on in preparation for Halloween, and here we are. And this is where we kind of look first. And the reason we look here is this is where I was scaring as Jeepers Creepers last year, and Jeepers Creepers is going to be back. That's right, he's going to be back scaring. Now, you might be able to see there are some things going on. There are some changes afoot, shall we say. Right through round the corner, there is a brand new scene. That's right, there is a brand new scene. We're not going to show you what it is, but we'll be dropping on socials some little teaser videos as well, so you can kind of get in the mood. There are two dates this year, 25th October and the 31st of October, which is Halloween. You can trick and treat here, you can come down here, you can ride some rides, you can get in some mazes and have a bit of fun. And we're going to show you kind of, you know, inside of here. So what you see in here, we're going to show you the progress on the clown maze. And the reason why I say that is one of the main things going into the clown maze actually isn't there yet. So we're not going to spoil anything from there. But of course, again, you'll be able to keep an eye out and see exactly what's coming. But the scene round there, let me tell you. So for those that don't know, this was Alien vs Predators here. It's all being sort of redone. New things are coming. New things are coming. But through those doors, which is the extension down the other side there, is where it's all going to happen. And I mean all going to happen. I can't absolutely wait for it because it's something very special, quite a big scene, and it's all been completely redone out. It looks fantastic, but we're not going to ruin it. I'm sorry, we're not going to ruin it. We might show you closer to the time, but we're not going to ruin it. That's just terrifying, isn't it? Now, that's not it either. That's even more terrifying when they do that. That's not it either, because around the corner here, this used to be really open. And you used to be able to come in, and as you exited the attraction here, you would probably argue that Jeepers Creepers was your final sort of big scare. And then you had monsters round here, which was sat there. And, you know, one of them was alive, but it was kind of a respite on the way out. Let me tell you now, that's gone. They would have been there. And this is all brand new here. And we're not going to tell you what it is, but it's got a big finale. A big finale. You can still hear her inside. But we're not going to show you back and let you know what's going on through there because you won't be able to see it. But let me tell you, new scenes, updated scenes, a lot going on inside of there. And there's a change as well to the clown maze. We did kind of let you know last time that there was a change coming because we stood in the doorway and showed you that you now enter and exit in the same place. However, the story of this is going to be very slightly different as well. And we'll walk over now, because again, it's not finished yet. By any means, it's not particularly dark in here at the moment either. Things are still being painted, some of the models have been put in. And this is as far as we're going to go. Now, beforehand, you actually walked in and it was really, really open. And then you kind of walked round this side and then walked back on yourself before going into a darker spot. And as you can see, this is actually quite open. Much more open than what it was. Some of the brilliant models are here and you can see the walkway going through. There's actually a cloth here, which you might be able to see before going into that room there. And that's what we're not going to show you. That is one of the brand new scenes for this. This is one of the shorter mazes. This is probably, I hate saying it's an entry-level maze, because if you don't like clowns, you're not going to like this maze. I mean, you're not going to like it. But it's a warm-up. I think it's a warm-up. However, what's going in there, hopefully, is going to be, yeah, it's going to be one of those creepy, eerie moments, as we see. And of course, there are changes at destination. I don't know what we can show you in there quite yet, because that is really in full progress. That's actually where they're all working today. But we will head up now and have just a quick look. One thing we can tell you up here is there is a reverse route. So those that might know, go into this door. And this was the entrance to it. Not anymore. That is actually the exit. And that will help on a couple of reasons. To be fair, the queues coming along here really did sort of get in the way of the Miami, to be honest, when it was really, really busy. So you will now enter around here where there'll be a nice little queuing system and it'll be much more tucked away and exit over the other side. That we can tell you. Of course, there is no train. No train anymore. This is going to be a walk-through maze. And actually, this is going to be quite a long walk-through maze. Quite a long one. This is all we're showing you.